Welcome to Ban Krut, a small fishing village on the east coast of Thailand, sort of central. And I got here yesterday, and surprisingly, it's an awesome place, except for the wind, which is unusual for this time of year. And I've been told that it's only going to last a couple more days, which is not very good for the sea. Lots of waves, and it's even worse for all the people that are sailing to the islands, Koh Phangan and Koh Samui. It's been rough for the boats. So yesterday I arrived, got into the guest house that I'm staying in. Only cost 250 baht. That wind is strong, and it also holds a bar, and this bar last night was packed, so busy. There is a lot of expats here who live in Ban Krut for about 8 months of the year, and then they go back to Europe when it's warmer. So there was a lot of expats. I was drinking with a English couple who have been here for a couple of days. They're doing a bit of a 3-week backpacking experience. Ben and Lauren, they kept me drinking till very late. It wasn't my fault. And what am I doing today? So I'm going to be taking you around. Lots of people enjoy themselves there, and I'm going to head along this coast, see a bit more of the beach, and right at the end there is a temple on a hill overlooking everything, which means that it's going to be a lot more windier up there. In fact, let's go down, just give you a quick look. Yeah, this is really, I'm holding on to my hat here, but if I can just go a bit closer, you can just see it. So it's about a 35-40 minute walk. I was tempted to get a push bike or a moped, but after the amount of liquid I drank last night, I think I need to get out of my system by going for a little cheeky stroll. I've got my headphones, so I'm not going to be talking all the way. So they reckon there's about 12 kilometers of beach going all the way down, all the way up, and without the wind that would be perfect for doing a bit of snorkeling. And I have said this place is really amazing. The fishing village itself is that way. It's got a population of about 2,000 people, and it's just a chilled place. And Ban Krut actually means village of the Hornbill Bird. There you go. Right, I'll try and get out of this wind and see if I can find anything more. It's a beautiful beach, so clean. The wind's died down a bit, I think, or has it? So with this fishing village sort of down that way, and it is a 15-minute walk to get down there. All along here is resorts, hotels, guest house, cafes, coffee shops. So it is very touristy, but not intense. It's just really chilled. And I know I use that word a lot, chilled, but it is, you have got just a really cool vibe when you come here. I love this place. After I did the video yesterday, put my camera away and just had a nice long walk down that way, and I just got stopped by so many people just how are you doing? Well, how long are you staying for? And just having a little chat. Just really nice. I loved it. Oh my god, there's people on the beach. I mean, they're going to get sunburned and windburnt at the same time. Oh, there's a cafe. Is it time for me to stop? Coffee time? Why not? Wow, that place is busy in there, and it's a mixture of Europeans and locals. So it's the Cafe du Roi. But you've got a beautiful view in front, and then behind it's natural resort. Look at that pool. Wow. Yeah, it's not within my price range, but I've got my cappuccino with some little biscuits. That's me happy. I think I've only done about 10 minutes walking. Still got about half an hour. A well-deserved rest after 10 minutes of walking. That place is just so chill, so relaxed. And directly across from the beach, that looks a really nice resort. Now I get a bit confused because I keep calling it Ban Krut, which is what it says on the map. Everyone here calls it Ban Krut. Who knows? Now when I was in the restaurant or the cafe coming out, I had a quick look at the menu, just trying to find somewhere to eat tonight, and you see this, it's got fish and chips. Chips. Fish and chips. Bit unusual. I mean, so far I've only seen 3 or 4 people on the beach, and when you think about the islands out there, they'll be packed. So this is just nice and chilled. There's that chilled word again. Right, the beach is still down here. I've walked a good another 10 minutes and the road split up. Now down there looks like a big temple, but I've just seen a sign here. There's a hostel 3k away. Now it's too late for me, but if anybody is interested in coming down here, because it's worth it. Why it's here. And I've just heard a dog. Dogs. And when you do walk further on, you can see behind me there's just lots of palm trees, but just a lot of open space. And you think, oh, but then there's lots of hotels, resorts, and they've got little umbrellas on the beach down there. Look at them. So there's a lot of hotels for not a lot of people that come here. I've been to Thailand a few times. I've never heard of this place. How do they know about the place? Oh, that looks beautiful. I'm now in a residential area, but this is beautiful. So there is a river, which is part of the sea, but I was just looking down here going, this is stunning. The colours, the reflections. Wow. So the beach is that way, and instead of walking across, there's a river that goes down, so you can see the river down there. So I've got to walk all the way around. It's another 15 minutes. I think it's taken longer than what I thought it would, but it's getting rid of the liquids I had last night. I'm now at a bridge. Look at that. Now I had planned originally to try and walk down along the beach to see if I could cross this river. I don't think that I would have been able to get across that just paddling. That looks quite deep. Oh, there's a little cafe down there. But that's what I'm trying to get up to, up there. I mean, why would they build a temple at the top of a hill? That's just crazy talk. And just there is, I think, a statue looking out to sea. But this is quite nice. I've come off the main road, and obviously because it's up high, it's a little bit steep. This is giving me a proper workout. I mean, there's a little rest stop just there, which I was tempted just to have a little sit down, but I think it's just around the corner, and it takes us to the statue first, and I'm just looking forward to seeing the view. This is definitely a workout. This is steep, but I'm nearly there. I think I can just see the statue through there, and I'm hoping that it'll be tall enough to stand up there and see the views. Oh wow, that's big. My God. Right, how do I get in? Looks like there's a viewpoint down there. Oh, you can just see the beginnings. I think it's this way. Oh, right, statues over there, and I'm going to go across. They're selling lottery tickets. Oh, well, I thought I'd come down here just to see if there's a nice view. I would love to say let's chop these trees down, but no, not a good idea. And this is the view of trees and sea. Oh well. Oh wow, full effect. Wow, she or he's got a big nose. So I thought I'd come back and have a look at Buddha. So it's a he. So this was built in 2007, so it's quite recent, and it was built up here to signify spiritual elevation, and also to give you a walk and a heart attack as you get up here. Wow. Oh, dog's barking. Nothing unusual. So Buddy here stands at 20 meters tall. Wow. all the way around. There's little statues of people. You still can't get it. Oh my God! What on earth? That gave me a little bit of a fright. Wow. Somebody's got fireworks. I can see a bit of a view. Oh, there's a bit of smoke going on. Oh, there's a cannon. Oh, I missed all this. Yeah, you can see some of it. It's a bit of low cloud. Bit of a shame. Right, and then further on up is the temple itself. That nose is a bit big. Right. Oh. Wonder if they were the ones that did the fireworks. Right. Just got to find a path going out for the dogs. I'm definitely going this way. So with Buddha behind me, this is the entrance to the temple, and it's been guarded by these two handsome chaps. They've brushed their teeth especially. God, they're massive. Now I had to wait for a while to come out up here because there's a few people doing Instagram pictures. There's about 20 of them, and then they just jumped all into a van to drive up, being lazy. But it's so quiet up here, apart from when the dogs are barking. Oh, there's a path there. Why am I in the road? And we're coming to the temple. Oh wow. Oh wow. So this was built in 1994. So for temples in Thailand, this is quite recent. And there's a big boulder. That's a lot of stairs. I mean, there wouldn't have been a road then, and getting all the stuff up here to build this would have had to be a lot fitter than me. Wow. That's amazing. Look at the architecture. Right, we'll have a wander in. Sorry, tomato. Is that glass? Nope. So there seems to be stairs going up. Just to see if there's a view from the top. Oh, another room. I keep thinking this is glass. Wow. Crazy. Got all these Buddhist monks, look about 12. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Bless him. Hello. Wow. Oh, Instagram pictures. Right, go on the other side, see if there's a better view of the coast. Right, you can see the bridge that crossed over, but these trees, they need to go. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. And I'm just amazed that they've got nipples. Details. So I'm still on the top floor, but what I'm finding amazing is stained glass windows. Didn't think you got them in Buddhist temples, and there's a few of them around. Yeah, I just thought it was churches. Right, I'm back outside, and I thought I'd just take a side view of this because it is stunning. I've said it's beautiful, but it's just the detail. And I did have a quick look online to find out about stained glass windows and Buddhist temples, and it's not uncommon with more modern temples that they're trying to bring a bit more Western style to them. Wow. So I'm leaving the temple, and obviously it's going to be downhill all the way, thank God. And I'm going to try and get myself down towards the temple that I saw on the way up here. I mean, there's still people coming up. What time is it now? Right, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Wow, it's been started off windy. It's calmed down now, so I think going down is going to be a bit more quieter for the camera. Beautiful. So I've come all the way back down at the Buddhist temple that I saw earlier on from a distance, and I wasn't really going to show anything, but it's quite unusual in that you've got all these animals that you can donate money to and say a little prayer. At least that's what I think. I don't want to open one of them just to see what's inside. I mean, which one would you choose? Is that meant to be a rabbit? Yeah, the rabbit. You look scary, my friend. That's meant to be a tiger. You look weird. And then these look so cute. my god, that's meant to be a turtle. Oh, is that a skeleton with a hat on? And sunglasses. Of course it is. Wow, just got so much going on. Right, as you can probably appreciate, right now there's hardly any wind, so I am going to have a wander down to the beach area, which is just down there, and see if there's just nice calm sea, hopefully. Right, I'm back down on the beach. This looks a really nice spot. It's got little deck chairs. The wind has gone down so much. The waves are still there, but the beach is just beautiful. So I got recommended this place by a French guy at a hostel about a week, 2 weeks ago, and he just said I had to come down here, and I am so glad that I have. This village, as I keep saying, oh, there I was earlier on, up there. Wow, that's some walk. But this village is just an amazing place. Although it's relaxing, there's not many people here, but I have found that this is the sort of place you could stay for maybe a week just to relax, chill out. It's an amazing place. I've loved being here, and I had planned to stay just for the one night and then head back somewhere else, but I think 2 nights for me has just been perfect. What do you think? What do you think of this place, Ban Krut? That is just beautiful. I'm just imagining what it'd be like with calmer seas, clear blue water, sand, that's just natural, no dirt, plenty of cafes, and I mean, I've not even gone into the village itself, apart from the video yesterday when I was just walking through, and that would have added another 20 minutes onto this video. I can't give you that much. But yeah, if you've liked this video, put a comment in, just tell me what you think. Have I just gone a bit too soft for this place or not? But where am I going tomorrow? That is a really good question. I actually had a look at a map last night when I was with the guys in the bar, getting their opinions. They've never been sort of the ones that have gone town to town to town. I did look at one place, no hotels. So is it worth going up just to find out? Who knows? But if you've enjoyed this video, all you got to do is press that like button. If you want to find out where I'm going, in fact, do you want to tell me where I'm going, then all you got to do is subscribe, press that bell in the corner. But as I make my way back to the hotel, the guest house, which is probably about 10-minute walk, I might just stop off for another coffee. Who knows? But until then, next time, bye bye for now.